Right, you're welcome back again today to our presentation. All right. So under our grammatical concord, today we are looking at subject verb agreement, rule two examples 8. Okay, we are looking at rule two examples 8. And we have, as usual, we have 8 examples, and we break the 8 examples into two. So we have the first four and the second four. Between the first four and the second four, we have what we call an interlude. So let us, and the interlude has to do with our observation in the town. So let us go straight. Let's not waste time, and let's go directly to our presentation. Okay, under our first example in the first group, we have all the ladies invite Sheena to dinner tonight. All the ladies invite Sheena to dinner tonight. So there you underline all the ladies, and when you underline all the ladies, you point your arrow downward in the second line, and then the third line you write your S2. So we have all the ladies as S2, and then we have the structure invites Sheena to dinner tonight. Under that structure, underline invite. When you underline invite, you point your arrow downward in the second line, and in the third line you write your V2. So we have all the ladies as our S2 and it's taking invite as V2. It is therefore wrong of you to say all the ladies invites Sheena to dinner tonight. If you say that, it means your S2 has taken V1. Okay, so the correct form is all the ladies invite Sheena to dinner tonight. So we have example 2. Example 2 says, the young ladies invite the young man to dinner tonight. Almost the same thing. The young ladies invite the young man to dinner tonight. So under that we have the young ladies invite the young man to dinner tonight. So you underline the young ladies, and when you underline the young ladies, your arrow points downward in the second line, and in the third line you write your S2. So there is so you have all the ladies as our S2, and then we have the structure invite the young man to dinner tonight. So under that structure you underline invite again, and when you underline invites, you point your arrow downward in the second line, and the third line you write your V2. So there we have your S2 has taken V2. So we have the structure, so we have all the ladies as our S2 and it's taking invite there again as V2. It is therefore wrong of you to say all the ladies invites Sheena to dinner tonight. If you say that, it means your S2 has taken V1. So it is what the correct form is all the ladies invite Sheena to dinner tonight. Okay. So go to our next example, which is of course example 3. Example 3 says the leaders expect everyone to do his duty. The leaders expect everyone to do his duty. So you underline the leaders, and when you underline the leaders, your arrow points downward in the second line. In the third line, you write your S2. Right, then we have expect everyone to do his duty. So under that structure, you underline expect. When you underline expects, your arrow points downward in the second line, and in the third line you write your V2. So we have the leaders as our S2, and we have expect as our V2. It is therefore wrong of you to say the leaders expects everyone to do his duty. If you say that, it means your S2 has taken V1. Therefore, the correct form is the leaders expect everyone to do his duty. So we go to our example 4, which is the last one in the group. The last one in the group says geographers explain the planetary system. Geographers explain the planetary system. So under that, you underline geographers, which is plural, and then your arrow points downward. In the second line, the third line, write your S2. And in the third, so then we have explain the planetary system. Under that, you underline explain, and when you underline explain, you write your V2 in the third line. So we have explain as our V2. So we have our geographers as our S2, and we have explain as our V2. It is therefore wrong of you to say geographers explains the planetary system. If you say that, it means your S2 has taken V1. All right. So go to the that's our fourth example, which is that is the last one in that group. So let us go on a 2 seconds break of our interlude, and then we come back to 5, 6, 7, and 8.